This is a Dragon Ball fight, and this is how a lore accurate Dragon Ball fight should be.
Bro, is dick riding all you do?
The Dragon Ball universe is as wild as they come, and the series stays true to its name, well, in more ways than one. This verse pulls out some of the most outrageous reality-breaking feats, and it just makes sense. Well, as much sense as Dragon Ball ever makes. All this madness stems from one thing: Dragon Ball's absurdly broken power system. Ki. When people talk about anime power systems, you'll often hear the terms like chakra from Naruto, Nen from Hunter x Hunter, cost energy from Jujutsu Kaisen. You know, those complex systems that take a whole college semester to explain, and even then, you might not fully get it. But in Dragon Ball, they just slap you with a "this is a ki blast." It blows up stuff, end of lesson. That's why we Dragon Ball fans can never take an L in an anime debate. I'm serious. No matter the amount of proof you want to use about your character being able to take on Goku, it only takes 3 sentences to turn an entire fandom to absolute chaos. So what exactly is this ki that I'm using to shamelessly glaze up Dragon Ball? Well, it's not all that different from other anime power systems in theory. Basically, ki is life energy, and every living thing in Dragon Ball has it. Plants, humans, animals, and yes, even the dead. As long as you're physically capable, you can harness this energy to do insane things like flying, shooting laser beams from your hands or eyes if you're feeling fancy, and enhance your strength, speed, and durability. And here's the kicker: ki governs every character in the series, even the god. Almost every technique can be learned if you train hard enough, with a few exceptions like Namekian's regeneration or Saiyan's ability to go Super Saiyan, and these abilities are based on their biology and other species can't copy it. But if a character puts in the work, it's possible for them to blow up the planet too. But that's just the tip of the iceberg. If you're sitting there thinking, okay, but that doesn't explain why Dragon Ball characters are so overpowered, congratulations, you have just graduated to the next level of Dragon Ball knowledge. The real reason why Dragon Ball characters are so ridiculous is that ki doesn't just apply to people, it applies to everything. Ki is life itself, and the usual laws of physics, yeah, those get tossed out of the window whenever ki is involved. This is why we Dragon Ball fans can't accept our characters losing to anyone outside the verse. Ki makes it feel impossible. Characters in Dragon Ball aren't just using their powers, they are limited by Toriyama's writing. If he didn't set limits, every fight would end with galaxies being blown up. Goku's over here throwing hands with a guy who could destroy an entire planet with a finger, and he won. Then 2 arcs later, Goku's nearly tearing the universe apart, and now Goku is 1,000 times stronger than that. It's like a running gag at this point. Every Dragon Ball fan knows this, and every non-Dragon Ball fan has had it beaten into their skull by one of us. We are not confident in Goku because of blind loyalty. We know that ki can break any logic, any physics, and pretty much any other power systems in existence. Goku runs at the speed of light, reads minds, teleports instantly, and breaks the laws of physics daily. And why? Because of ki. Blowing up planets, warping reality, all thanks to ki. Heck, when you have something like ki, you don't need magic in this verse. Though yeah, magic still somehow exists for some reason. Even the Dragon Balls were created through ki, so why do they even need magic? I even said in a previous video that Gojo's infinity from Jujutsu Kaisen doesn't mean squat in Dragon Ball. When your character can blow up entire universes, something like infinity is just another Tuesday. I wouldn't be surprised if Krillin powered up his destructor disc and it's enough to cut through reality. In this sense, could be Gojo's infinity, just because that's the kind of nonsense Dragon Ball thrives on. Now look, I'm not saying ki is the best written power system. Honestly, for me, it feels like a giant excuse for random power-ups and Duke's Ex Machina moments. There are plenty of better written power systems out there. Shout out to Nen. But just because I don't like it doesn't mean it's not effective. It's broken, and that's the point. That's why we Dragon Ball fans are so confident. We don't care if the writing is a little loose or if some of the power-ups come out of nowhere. Ki's existence makes anything possible, and that's it for me. I came, I saw, I glazed. Let me know what your favorite power system is in the comments below. Like and subscribe if you want more videos, and I'll see you in the next one. Now if you excuse me, I'm going to bed because talking about Dragon Ball takes a lot of ki. Peace.